Let me ask this one. If the humanitarian reset is successful, what real changes should crisis affected communities see in the next year?
Yeah, I think that, the as I said before, the common challenge is how are we going to materialize, the commitment into action. We have commitments here and there. We have grand bargaining commitment, which is not yet materialized, and we have a number of commitments, across. Humanitarian contexts or thematic areas. But in terms of translating those commitments into action is a huge challenge. So for the crisis affected communities, I think the reset should be visible in three practical ways. I may summarize. The first one is, they need to get a faster and more relevant assistance because local actors understand the context and they can respond to any sort of crises because they are very close to the community. So they need the communities to get, faster and more relevant assistance. And in terms of participation and accountability, there has to be meaningful sort of participation and a greater sort of accountability, whereby the communities should have a genuine voice in defining the priorities, on the ground and evaluating even the responses at the end of the day. So there has to be a mechanism whereby the communities feel heard, their voice are actually heard at the end of the day. And finally, the solution has to be more sustainable. Obviously, the stronger local organization, local systems, and community leadership should remain after individual projects and funding cycles are ended, as I said before.